what do you feel? The pressure is not only here. It's not only here. You feel the pressure also coming here. Ad, right? It's like, you know what? It's actually, it builds up momentum as it goes in. You know, your tongue is going in. You know, imagine like I'm doing a very slow motion. Your tongue is like this. This is my teeth. I'm about to say ad. Okay, so I'm about to say ad. As my mouth moves, I'm saying ah. My tongue is basically sitting in the middle, not doing anything. As it goes in, it's gonna go ad. See that? It's like it's a collision. It's a force moving in speed, and it's gonna hit boom. Right? And thus, because so it builds up. That's why it's considered part of the front of the teeth, not just specifically the tip. Plus, and here, if you want to consider the tip, it's not a big deal. If you want to consider the tip, this has teeth. That's the difference.
Is there any way that you could maybe make a chart and have the various parts of the mouth on it, like say maybe like labeled bilabial stop or alveolar?
Sure, inshallah. Did you bring the chart?
It's something like this.
Yeah, you see, you have some books in here, but I'm not a huge fan in here. Some books has little things. Like for instance, now I want to break. We're gonna stop and start the practice session because honestly, one of the letters that you're gonna hear controversy about is ba. You hear ba, dwa, dwa. You know, that's a whole nother story. Inshallah, I can talk about starting next week because I think right now we covered 1, 2, 5, 7, 5, 8, and we got 11 letters. We only have 7 more letters of the tongue. Okay, and the letters that we have left is lam, ra, noon, da, sad, sad, and dad. No, mim, lips, right? And that's what we have left. So I don't want to go into it, inshallah, because those guys also will take a little bit more time just because of the dad in there. And dad will take forever. Because don't forget, the Arabic language is called Lughatul Dad, the language of Dad, because it is the only language that has this letter. And it is quite, there's this, you know, there's a whole bunch of action. It's a series of movements to pronounce the Dad correctly. It is not just saying ad and just like that. It actually, there's a movement inside, a very subtle movement in the tongue while you're pronouncing it. Inshallah, we'll do that inshallah next week. Any questions? All right, practice session inshallah.